Everybody, welcome to a short introductory video to Pixlr X, which is a graphics software that you can use to edit digital images. What we're going to do in this video is have a look at how to open an image, one from Google Images directly using the load URL option, and second of all, being able to do it from our desktop using the open images icon as well. So first things first, we're going to have a look at how to load in a URL. And to do that, we need to navigate ourselves towards Google Images. I've typed in Singapore into Google Images. And what we're going to do is to make sure that we have a large enough image for our project and not having little tiny images that we're working with. To do that in Google Images, we just go to Tools and then go into Size and make sure you click a large image. That means it will just throw back all the large images in its directory there, not necessarily having access to smaller images. And what we're going to do is to then click on a particular image that we want to use. So here's one I've used previously, so I want to just use this one. And we've got two options here. We can just right click and save our image as, and that will save it to the desktop. But alternatively, what we're going to do is open it in new tab. It's going to direct itself to the web page. And it's going to show up the web page with the image that we would like. And I'm just going to right click on that and copy the image address. The reason I'm going to copy it is because when I go into URL, I'm going to then paste it in there. Now, I can right click and paste to get that in there. In order for our link to work, it needs to have a .jpg or a .png in its URL in order for that to load into Pixlr. So when I click on load, my Getty Images image of Singapore loads up nicely into Pixlr. Okay, so that's how you make sure that you can load from a URL into Google Images and making sure we have large enough images in there. The alternative to that is, I'll just close down, the alternative to that is to open an image from your desktop. And if it's not working, you're not able to access to the URL and it's not loading through that method, what we can do is we can save image as, and we can save our image onto our desktop. You see it's downloading for me. I'm using Chrome, but it may appear differently in other browsers. And then into Pixlr, let's head open image, and from our desktop we will be able to load up our image. And if I can navigate to where it was, there it is there. And we can load it in a more traditional way into Pixlr. So that's how you load in images into Pixlr X. So either through the load URL or alternatively through the open image buttons. Come back to my next video and we'll have a look at how we edit those images in Pixlr X.